Today is Thursday, February 15th, and this is Citrus TV Now. It's currently snowing in Syracuse. I'm Ilana Epstein. Here are today's top stories. The Black History Month Committee is inviting all to a night of networking with many of Syracuse's alumni of color. The committee says they are looking to create a space to discuss the realities of the professional world from the alumni's unique perspective. Students can look forward to building relationships with community leaders. The event will take place from 6 to 7:30 tonight in the Shine Student Center. And from 8 to 11 p.m. tonight, Shine Underground will be hosting a Dos Corazones with the Mexican Student Association and the Latinx undergraduates, creating history in America. Based on the popular matchmaking show, the event will provide free t-shirts, snacks, and a great experience. To attend the event, you have to RSVP on CUSE activities. A Reynolds Elementary School student found a bullet on a school bus this morning. Baldwinsville Superintendent Joseph DeBarbieri said there is no danger to the students or staff of the school. DeBarbieri said that he believes from the appearance of the bullet, it may have been found on the ground and then brought onto the bus. The district said they will provide more information once the investigation is complete. Late Wednesday night, the Syracuse Fire Department saved a dog and multiple cats from a fire on the north side of the city. Firefighters rescued the pets and reunited them with their owners. The fire was in a one-story, two-family home in the 200 block of South Alvord Street. Most of the fire was extinguished in 10 minutes. One person suffered minor injuries and was treated at the scene. We have more details on the shooting at the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl championship parade yesterday. As of now, it is reported that one person was killed and 23 were injured. This is including 8 children, all who are expected to survive. 3 victims remain in critical condition. The victims' ages ranged from 8 to 47. 3 people are in custody, 2 are minors. Officials say they don't believe the shooting was an act of terrorism. They believe it began as a result of a dispute. The event is still under investigation. The Chiefs released a statement yesterday saying, quote, "We are truly saddened by the senseless act of violence that occurred outside of Union Station at the conclusion of today's parade and rally. Our hearts go out to all the victims, their families, and all of Kansas City." The Chiefs confirmed all the players, coaches, and staff and families are safe. Coming up after the break, some Central New York schools won't be in session the day of the solar eclipse in April. Stick with us. Welcome back to Citrus TV Now. Some Central New York school districts will hold a half day on April 8th, the day the path of a solar eclipse will pass right through Syracuse. Here in Syracuse, the total eclipse will occur at 3:20 p.m. and will last for about 2 minutes. The Jamesville, DeWitt, and Liverpool Central school districts will be closed for the full day. NASA warns people to not stare directly at the eclipse without proper eye protection. And it's a good thing the solar eclipse isn't happening with all the snow that's coming down today. Here with more about the weather is Luke Welch. Luke, is the snow here to stay?
Well, Ilana, unfortunately, I know you weren't too happy about it, but the snow is here to stay, and it's really messing with that visibility outside, as you mentioned. However, it's not going to get much accumulation. However, it's going to be slow and steady, more like. But if we take a look at the temperatures right now, we're seeing around 30 degrees. And however, there is that big winter weather advisory until tomorrow at noon, where that snow is going to be coming down throughout around that 18-hour period. But let's take a look into tonight. The temperatures aren't going to change too much, consistently around 30, 32 degrees. However, that wind advisory is going to be there. So these gusts are going to be up to almost 18 miles per hour. So if you're going to go outside tonight, you're going to want to grab a winter coat, some snow boots, because it's going to be pretty nasty out there, and it's going to feel like around 20 degrees. If we take a look into our 3-day weekend forecast, we see those lows sitting in the low to mid 20s, and however, that snow is just going to keep coming, and those high winds are going to stay throughout the weekend with almost up to 20 mile per hour gusts. That's all I have for you. You can stay tuned for News Live at 6 for your full 5-day forecast, but Ilana, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Luke. Not sure how I feel about those high winds, but coming up on News Live at 6, our reporter Caitlin Campbell went to the Syracuse Auto Show today. She'll show you how you can get off campus and explore all that Syracuse has to offer. And that's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us at Citrus TV News on X and Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ilana Epstein. The news continues in an hour with Nicole Aponte and Chilocasi Adele.